How's it going, everybody? My name is Shane, the Rise and Grind Picker, and I sell online, e-commerce. I sell stuff for my house. That's my full-time job, and I don't do anything else to earn money. eBay and Amazon. So, what is this video about today? Well, this video is about, I'm sure that you went to garage sales, you went to yard sales, thrift stores, probably some other places, and you've seen magic cards, maybe Pokemon cards, maybe some other types of cards, and you don't know anything about them, but you could be leaving huge money behind and you may not even know it. You may just be oblivious to it and walk right by a $5,000 magic card or a $500 magic card or a $50 magic card, and you may not know that you even walked by that expensive of a card. Well, I've been dabbling in magic cards for a little while now and flipping them on eBay. And I am going to tell you how to instantly know the value of any magic card in seconds. This is a huge trick, a very awesome tip. And I also have to thank my buddy John Johnson, Nevermore Antiques. He has a YouTube channel, and I'm going to post it down below in the description. He actually guided me towards doing this because I bought a huge collection, and I used a website that I actually looked them up by hand, and this saved me hours and hours and hours and hours of time.
Items become abandoned every day. I do this for a paycheck, so I need to make a profit. It's time to hunt for the coolest items we can find. Maybe we can get a payday.
So stay tuned and smash that like button, subscribe. I put out different kinds of videos all the time. So if you don't see a video that you like, just subscribe and maybe even leave a comment down below this video what types of videos you really want to watch. So these are some of the magic cards that I have purchased, and as you can see, it's a lot. There's about 3,000 cards in here, ranging from 2013 to 2019, 2018, 2019. And then here's some other cards that I purchased from a YouTube auction, and these are all 1990s magic cards. And so really, there is a mix of Pokemon cards in here, and so this is going to give me a great kind of video to show you a little bit of a difference on kind of being able to see the value. And now, when I show you the value of these cards, now let me explain this real quick. That may not be the value on eBay. So there's an app that you can actually scan magic cards, and it shows you the value of each card. Okay, and if it comes up maybe $1.50, it might sell for $8 on eBay because it's a harder to find card. So that's some of the stuff I'm going to show you today. So let's get into it. So basically what you want to have is a white background. Now this looks a little dark on camera, but it's not dark. It kind of lights up. It's just the camera acting funny because it's LED lights. And what you want to do is have a white background, and the app I'm going to show you is going to be, TCG Player, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it up and record from my screen. And realistically, all you need to do is take a card, put it on the white background, and then you are going to scan it, just like so. And it shows you it's a rare card worth 44 cents. I'm also recording on my screen, so I don't know why I'm recording on my phone. And realistically, in magic cards, there's uncommon cards, there's rare, mythical rare, rare. So this makes also different sounds with how much they're worth. So if you get a card worth a lot of money, what it's going to do, it's going to make a really high-pitched dinging sound. Like, that's a little bit different. And it's an uncommon, 22 cents. Now, I do have some cards in here. I haven't scanned all these, and I'll be doing another video tomorrow. Oh, see, right, that one right there. So that's a $26.49 card. So it's worth $26.49. And that's kind of a crazy, you know, that's crazy, right? So I'm going to put it right here because it's a good card. It's a good card to sell. And I'm going to do a more in-depth video on actually Magic cards tomorrow and kind of show you, like, these are all common cards, pretty much worth not a lot, but I'm going to show you how to sell them on eBay because there's money in common cards too. You just got to sell them differently. And, you know, 26 bucks one card, pretty cool. Now, here's the other thing I want to show you. Okay, now that's even a rare card right here. Like, this is a rare card as well. And I'm going to kind of go away from here. See, this is a rare card as well. But what you understand is, even though it's worth 22 cents, if I look it up on eBay, it may sell for 8 to 10 bucks. Because this is from 1999. So it still may sell because there's not a lot of them out there. So this also scans Pokemon cards. And what I want to show you is, whoa. So it keeps scanning this card right here that's worth 26 bucks. So what I want to show you is I'm going to scan this card, this Pikachu, and it's worth $3.66. But it doesn't really pick up the right thing. So some of the times this doesn't pick up the right card. So if you can see, and I'm going to put it over here, this is actually an E3. And there are 2 actives on eBay. There's one for $100 and one for $66 currently active. So I would probably put it up for 49 bucks and sell it very, very quick. So you got to watch out and make sure that the card you're scanning is definitely the right card. That's the key. You know, so this is a really handy tool. I scanned this whole box of cards in maybe one evening. Took a while, I'm not gonna lie. It took quite some time to scan them. But there are some very profitable Magic cards that you can make a lot of money on. So right there's another $3.01 card. It's rare. It could sell for $12, $13 on eBay. I don't know. I haven't checked the comps. But this is how I can tell if a Magic card is worth money instantly on the spot. Just like this card right here. If I was at a yard sale and I seen it, I could just pop this out and go boom. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna clear the list, and I could go boom like this. And then I could see it's worth $26.49. It says it's Palicron, and I just match it up with the name on the card. Now this card isn't played very much, so it doesn't look like it's been played a lot, which is going to help the value. Now, I could grade the card if I really wanted to. Will I grade the card? Probably not. But if I wanted to, it would increase the value. But it does cost money to grade these cards. It's just not something that you can actually, you know, I don't know. I haven't checked into it for a long time. But I do know, like, card grading used to be anywhere from about $25 to $50 a card. I don't know if it still is. But that's something I may look into. I don't know. And we'll just scan one more card real quick, and then I'll get into some other stuff really fast. 51 cents, rare. So most of these cards are rare because they are from the 90s. So we're going to do a whole series on Magic cards. And we're going to do a Magic card series for you all, and how to flip them on eBay and flipping them on eBay. Because I just feel like I love flipping Magic cards. I love flipping all sorts of cards. It's just really, really cool. Now, am I going to go through and scan this whole book today? No. But I think I may end up just scanning the whole book for you tomorrow. And what I want to do is I want to see how many valuable cards we can find in this book. There are some, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure there are some pretty high dollar cards in this book. I just have to scan them, and we'll kind of dive into that. And then I'll explain how to flip some other types of Magic cards on eBay as well. Now, one thing that I want to show you about the TCG app, okay, one thing I want to show you really fast, and I'm going to go over here and sit down because I don't want to stand up anymore. The thing I want to show you about the TCG app, I'm still recording on my phone, and I want to show you this, is they have other stuff that you can look at. So if you see a card like this card, and I'm going to scroll down, that's worth 26 cents, this Palacheron, it comes up with an inventory overview of your account. And It also tells you shop listings, trade in now. So you can trade this card in right now and get money for it. And so if I hit, let's just go back. I don't want to hit that. So let's just go to this 51-cent card and hit trade in now. And so if I want to trade this in, it's going to add a trade in, and it's going to add it in, and then it's going to say basically you're going to add in all your cards from your inventory and hit submit trade in. And it's going to find an offer of someone that wants to buy it from you on this site. Now, obviously, it didn't find one for this card, and I'm probably not going to basically just trade it in. I'd rather sell it on eBay. But you could also become a seller on the TCG Player app, and you can sell your trading cards on the app without going to eBay. Now, I really don't know the fee structure. I don't know any of that stuff. So I haven't ever sold anything, and I haven't ever tried it. That's just what I have seen on here. And so if I hit sell online, it's going to come up here with obviously my registration, and you can also search. So you can also search. And what I mean is, if I go back to scan and I hit Pelakron and I hit shop listings, okay, it's going to search the listings on this site. So here's one that's damaged for $19.99. This is from the Urza's Legacy. And if you come down and you actually look down here, it's going to give you the number of rarity it is. It's a 38 for rarity. And it's going to give you all the stuff about this card. So if you want to sell it on eBay, you can actually look at the price guide and look at all this stuff that it actually gives you. Now, if you get the foil edition, that's $251. So a foil is different than a normal. And that's the listed median. The market price for a foil is $307. The market price for a normal on this card, this Pelakron that we scanned, is $26.49. So that's how you can instantly know kind of, okay, what could I get for this on eBay? And then you go over to eBay and look for it, and it could be selling for $35 on eBay. That's just what it could be selling for. It could be selling for $29.99. So then you could just match the lowest price at $31 or $29 and sell it and make your money. And so this is a really cool app, and I am just floored about how much this can actually do. So today I picked up some video game equipment that I have to list, some Wii stuff. I'm going to be listing some of that today, testing it out, and also listing some other video game consoles and controllers. And as well, I'm going to keep drinking my coffee, and I'm going to list and make some money on eBay today. I'm getting my death pile actually listed down. So the other room over there is full, but let's not pay attention to that. So I'm getting some of this listed down. I got to get some of this listed today. Couple DVD sets. But other than that, Magic cards are money, and any kind of gaming cards like Pokemon cards. Like this might have only been worth $3 on the TCG Player app, but there's 2 actives for over $60, and it's probably selling. And there's a couple comps for 10 to 12, I think. But if I can get $39.99 out of that, I will get $39.99. And the reason why it may be selling for way higher than that is because it is from 1999, and it's an E3 card, and it's really hard to find. And so that means I believe it's a 3rd edition card, and it's just really hard to find. Now, a 1st edition card in this card sells for super big money.